Kierra Henderson, also known as the trucking guru, is arguably a very controversial figure in the trucking industry. And for those of you who don't know who Kierra Henderson is, she is someone who claims to own over 140 trucks while also being worth $100 million. And this is despite the fact that she never graduated high school, she is a convicted felon, and she doesn't even have a driver's license. So definitely somebody that has succeeded against all odds. And the wealth that she claims to have manifested is something that's very unattainable for 99% of people. And you guys, I'll give it to her. The way that she markets her lifestyle is very, very clever. And personally, I feel that I can take a page or two from her book because I'm pretty terrible at marketing, y'all. But I'll do the best that I can to market this product to you guys. So without further ado, a brief word from our sponsor. If you are somebody out there that's suffering from the harsh summer heat, then look no further. I present to you the Ace Lights. This video is sponsored by Ramvo, specializes in the creation of these portable AC neck devices. With AI mode, you can have a comfortable rest of your summer because let's face it, it is very, very, very hot outside. 95 degrees here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. And if you're somebody like me that has to work outside in the elements, you feel every bit of that 95 degrees. Or even if you're just somebody that goes outside for leisure, for exercise, this device can very much be a benefit for you this summer. Because let's face it, we're dealing with record highs in temperatures. So why not, make yourself feel a little bit comfortable out here in these elements. And while this device normally retails for $200, if you use my discount code, 10TajaWoods, you can save yourself 10%. Use those affiliate links down in the description box below. Helps the channel out a ton. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Order yours today. And by the way, I apologize for the background noise in that ad. And I also apologize if you guys hear any background noise in this video. The truck next to me is idling. And the truck in that ad was idling because it is hot outside. 95 degrees outside. Which is why you guys need something like this. It helps the channel out a ton if you guys can purchase this using my affiliate links. But back to the rest of the video. Kierra Henderson's reputation took a big hit after the November 23 Spencer Corneila video, which I'll leave in the description box down below. But to just summarize, Spencer says in the video that she could not pay rent from 2017 to 2019, while she claims to have made $100 million back then in that time frame in a separate interview that she did.
True, but somebody say you touching like 100 M's. Is this true?
That was 4 years ago.
Now, she also faces a lawsuit by Rain or Shine Trucking in that turnkey program. I'll link to that in the description box down below. But yes, she ended up facing a lot of backlash after that video. And she ended up appearing on Pocket Watching with JT's live stream to, I guess, clear her name. But I guess she really just made things worse for herself because her followers pointed out the fact that she lacked professionalism, she was very disingenuous, she lacked accountability, and she had the inability to show her track record. And by the way, that's all alleged. It's all alleged. She is somebody that claims to own over 140 trucks, yet she cannot show any verifiable proof of these 140 trucks. In fact, nobody can find proof of these trucks, and according to her, this is done on purpose. In her words, when I guess a bitch gets famous, you can't Google her, or whatever she said on that interview.
Before they get to Googling, because one of these hoes, we just had a whole thing in the tribe, motherfuckers Googling. When the bitch really got money, you can't Google her.
But yes, according to her, you can't find it. That's done on purpose. You can't have any businesses in your name. But maybe, just maybe, there's a little something much more sinister going on. Just saying. And mind you, she is a convicted felon. And during an interview, she was asked, while she was incarcerated, what was the biggest lesson she learned? This was her response.
What did you learn in them 2 years when you was gone?
Not to get caught. That's it.
So in my opinion, while I do think that she is a businesswoman, I also do believe that she definitely engaged in a lot of deceptive business practices, and this is something that she has admitted in interviews, okay? That's something that she said. And yes, like I said, she is somebody that makes a lot of money. I'm not sure if it's $100 million though. I don't think she made $100 million off trucking alone. In fact, this is how I think she really makes her money. She sells courses. She sells a lot of courses actually, and they're very expensive. They cost hundreds of dollars. And a big question that I really have for a lot of these gurus that sell courses is that if you're a multi-millionaire, why sell a course? And the response that, you know, a lot of them actually do give, the common response is that, oh, my knowledge isn't free. You have to pay for my time. Time is money, something along those lines. But the real reason why I feel that the trucking guru and a bunch of other gurus sell courses is because it's actually very, very lucrative. It's very lucrative to make money off teaching others how to make money. There's this saying out there that goes something along the lines of, I made a bunch of money in real estate, but I made a bunch more money teaching others how to make money in real estate, if that makes sense. But here's the thing with people like Kierra, people like Ty Lopez, probably the most famous fake guru, is that yes, they sell courses, they make a ton of money selling courses, but a thing that they can't do very often is show their track record that they actually make money off the thing that they're selling. And they often get defensive when you ask them, hey, can you show me proof? Can you show me that you own 140 trucks? What are the DOT numbers, the MC DOT numbers? How can I verify that you actually make money off these trucks? And like I said, they often get defensive. They can't do it. And my question is, do you really want to give your money to somebody like that if they can't show you proof and they get defensive? I'm just saying, you know, that's just my opinion. Now, here's the thing with Kierra. She has a very large social media following, well over 360,000 followers on Instagram. And let's just do some math here. Her dispatching course, one of the courses that she sells, costs $600. If she were to just convert maybe 10% of her following into customers, $36,000, multiply that by $600, that's well over $21 million off that one course, that one dispatching course alone, because she sells multiple courses, by the way. And yeah, I do feel like she's made a ton of money. She is a great marketer. You know, her website is very well organized. You know, her social media is very carefully crafted. She's a marketer. That's just my opinion. That's how she makes her money, and that's a monetizable skill. Nobody can show proof that she owns that many trucks. So until the undisputed truth comes to light, I believe that she makes most of her money from selling courses. And here's my message to all you guys out there. I know most of you guys who watch my channel are truck drivers, and here's the thing, you all are doing great. You know, you guys, you also possess a monetizable skill, because trucking is a very, very lucrative industry. Okay, these gurus, they promote a lifestyle that's unattainable for about 99% of people. So here is really the secret sauce on how to attain wealth. It's really a slow process, okay? But if you do have a monetizable skill, or you learn multiple monetizable skills, then I feel like you're well on track into, you know, manifesting that wealth. But really what it comes down to is, you know, investing in the stock market, owning multiple businesses, or maybe one business, I don't know, or even you know, looking into having multiple streams of income. But getting rich is a very, very slow process. And even if you just take a look at her page, Kierra has 360,000 followers, but in her bio it says that she only has 21 millionaires, which is great. You know, that's a great accomplishment. But divide 21 by 360,000, that's a number that's very, very, very tiny, less than 1%. So yes, most people will not be able to attain the wealth that she claims to possess. I want to hear from you in the comments down below. Did you take Kierra's course? Do you believe that she may be a scammer? Do you think that she's worth that much money? Do you think that she has that many trucks? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, you guys are the best audience on the internet. If you enjoy videos like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.